Alright. Let's get things going. Also, I did say last stream I was gonna have the Celestial Clash background music playing. I did hold up to that. I need to get the other one. To be fair, the Vino one was so much easier to do against Ryoku. Also, it was the one that worked better, I found, because it was less buggy, because the Aura Worm could bug things out too. But I digress. That's Venus, not Uranus. Alright, go Pontus Tower. For anyone that was impacted, they apparently did give out 100 of each talent. I kind of went to buying stuff that I needed with them.
I have grown so large. Is all this
still seeing Hunhow? Yeah, I bought a couple things. Those were the ones that I needed. One of the ones that I knew was shared by them that I had to buy. Or no, I bought this one. So I bought something else with the 60.
My children are deaf to my words.
I got Warframe vibing.
My hive is split and dispersed.
That's very nice, Hunhow. Good for you. Good job.
Let me die.
No, we're not gonna let you die. We're going to fix your issue.
I have no daughter.
You have a daughter. You have a daughter. Don't worry, buddy. I have so many more. It's kind of tempting. Pick that up.
They have been seduced.
This was a funny title, but you need so many.
By the blooms.
But yeah, I want to pick up some of these stuff. Also, I can get a second domestic drone for both of these. I'd really love that at some point, but we worry about that once we have everything else available. I still need a Wrath Blade, and then I'll have a chance to make one of the 2 weapons. I also need the series on Orion Neuroptics, but we get there at some point. Simple as. Ironically, I gotten 3 of these. I've not gotten a single one of these. Yeah, oh yeah, I did pick this up as well. Still didn't make it.
Must you go?
Actually, what do we want first? Let's figure that out.
My collection.
Do I go for Vina and just try to get the remaining stuff that I still need from her? Because I still need more from that. That's like 1 run and I'll have one of these 2. I still need this. Still need this. We're talking this. 320. 370 with an asterisk. Well, 320 with an asterisk.
Not see that I am dead.
With 45. Alright, yeah, 345 realistically, because we gotta get this as well. So, assuming that's the case. 320 for the focus stuff there.
So, you two abandoned.
Yeah, let's go against Ryoku first.
Come with me, and we'll.
I think it's one of those things that'll just be easier to do one at a time. So we could alternate some here and there. Or do steel path variation. Mostly because of the fact of it'll provide a little bit better goodies. Alchemy of the Old Blood, biggest spender. Someone spent a lot of money for that. And the previous 2 titles. Oh, I'm getting the front row seat.
I'm sick of Pontus Tower. I crave battle. Ryoku, you better be ready.
Alright, crazy lady,
We're
where are we going?
Coming. These security nodes act as Ryoku's eyes. Claw them out. Corpus elites incoming. They'll bleed just the same. Is that all? I was just getting started.
I'll fire that eventually. Alright. You're gonna get nuked. There we go. Bye bye. I'm a good pilot, at least it's gonna be able to help me. Particle ram.
Supply
I feel like I need most of these. I should start taking some of the railjack parts though. Go over to Saturn and scrap a whole bunch of the junk ones. I actually know that the missiles here, the middle mouse ones, are actually really good for getting rid of a whole ring of them. So I can get multiple of them at once.
Good. Again.
At least I get front row seats where I get a vibe. Get a nice view of it. There's this ship over there.
Look at that.
Like, forgot question mark
right
there.
Back to home. Predictable fools. Mark a course to that waypoint.
If they do, I'll go ahead and show it.
Look, a cloaked vessel. Give it a love dab with the forward artillery.
Alright.
Tell it to come out and play. Now it's our turn to do some breaching. Shall we? Cover me, Tenno.
Alright, sorry about that. Just looking chat.
Tenno, be kind and put these worthless mercs out of their misery. Before I do. Tenno, on me. Tell those bloodbags to shut up! I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, shoot.
Keep
I'm
fighting.
talking in chat with them.
I've just found something very interesting.
Alright, whatever.
Security disabled. Get those gates open.
Yeah, I think they were asking if it's a steel path variation of a standard mission, where it was like the hard mode boss. It's like, no, it's pretty standard stuff. Nothing to worry about. Uh-oh. Did it glitch out when someone revived me when I was trying to access it? Let's, well, to be fair, it could also just be bugged standard as well. Because there are still some bugs going around from understanding. So, I don't want to say anything yet, but it could definitely be... One of them revived me as I was trying to access it. And, it went kaplooey. Which, if that's the case, that's just really unfortunate. I've never seen that happen. One will just kick you off and nothing will happen then. And it'll basically auto-fail you. Okay, just die. You've been alive way too long. Abort. Nope, okay, I guess he's dipping. Let's see if it fixes it. If not, we'll just have to leave then. Gotta love stuff bugging out.
We're in full control. You know, I've always wanted a comet shredder.
This is why I carry around a couple of those spare ciphers. Oh, it just broke for all of us. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this by myself. There's literally no reason. I'm just realizing. So I looked over, I'm like, no response. I look over and it's just me. Like, that's awkward.
Here? Ship's captain? Finally, a challenge.
Okay, let's just status you. Give that a moment. Hey, Halo. Was trying to run a steel path variation mission with a couple people, and then we bugged out, and then, well, it's not been going as well as I would love it to, be honest, but
Was it good for you, Captain?
we're making it through. Somehow. Fortunately, I hate these stupid little drones with their stupid little lightning. It chips through me so quickly. Oh my god, I was going for the last one too, and it nuked me. This is what I was talking about. They do so much damage. Oh well. Get the cryo canisters now.
You, grab me as many
be
cryo
fair,
canisters as you can find.
This part I find is a little bit hard. The ship part is harder than the actual boss fight, mostly because of the fact if I'll have enough stuff there, enough enemies, I can consistently keep myself alive. This is a little more resource deprived. Ooh, both of them actually got close. Nice. The stupid drones. No drones for you. Drone daycare is banned for you. But yes, how is your day going while you have a small bit of time? How's your day been holding up? Why are you trying to hit the immovable object? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, it's a bit goofy. Where's the last one at? It's over here. Alright, little ping.
Look!
Alright, we can actually get through the
Everything we
part
need to
here.
make those ram sleds pierce a capital ship.
I hate these stupid drones. I have a
Get in
decent
that
amount of
ram
bulk, but they just shred through it. To be fair, I've been seeing them nuke people that have way better with armor as well. I've seen them nuke a Valkyr Prime repeatedly. That's enough of a red flag about how strong they are. That is, because like they are definitely bigger threats than the standard stuff. A rip ad indeed, yeah. Just noticed that. Unfortunate timing for it. No, you're gonna let me go through. I'm not gonna get nuked by you. We're going. Before we do, actually, let me grab it to see if there's anything inside here I can use. Close enough. Alright, crazy lady, it's just you and me.
Launch!
I'm gonna try and destroy some of these capsules as much as we can because, well, if we do that, we get bonus stuff. It's not a ton extra, but it is a couple extra little talents, so it is worth it. So, I'm gonna give the general rundown. These things are what you need to shoot. I'm not gonna do the full thing here because we don't have a group for it to further emphasize, but you gotta tap all of those in in this case it's just going from one to the next. Whereas normally with the other one it is you have a specific order. But like you do this one next, and then you go this one over. This one over here will be next, so on and so forth. Venus is not quite as simple, because you have 5 of them, but it's a single thing.
Locked. Blow the mag coils to get that gate open.
I don't like the mag coils either. Sir, you will provide me sustenance.
I thought you'd never come.
Thank you. Oh yeah, apparently the domestic drones, I haven't seen it yet, but people have been reporting that they can actually fight each other, which is amazing. A small little tidbit, but I do love it. Give me the HP, I'm not dealing with this. As you can see, there's another one right there. God, I hate these laser gates. I do still think this one is better than Vena's. Not necessarily, well, not maze-wise, but like more in the sense of the overall mission. But yeah, if you get everything correct, it's opened up. You get one over here still, but you open this up, this door will be open. You'll get a Signa. If you already have it, you'll get a crewman boot. Which is kind of funny, actually. Hello, buddy boy. I'm here. It's me.
Come now, Ryoku. Let's
Excuse me, let me transform my weapon. Thank you.
Grand finale.
You fight only for the thrill.
Where is...
Blinds you.
Where'd you go?
Makes you weak.
Where'd you go, little man?
Precision needs no audience.
Oh, hey. I think he took a little bit of offense to that when I called him little man. Goodbye. Well, I'm out of energy now, but I'll get plenty with his little goons that he's going to send up. The only problem is, yeah, I was going to say if one of them has an Eximus one, I might get nuked here, because I don't have bloom capability, and there's a lot of them. Not that that really matters, ironically. So I got plenty enough enemies that I can just keep myself alive. me. Alright, where is it? Oh, he had one of those dudes again. This is also why I'm like, I really wish I had other people, because it would help a little bit with that too. Like, of course I'm going to do a little bit worse because I'm by myself and I don't have my sustain up. We have those stupid shockwave ones. There we go. Oh, you're going into the grinder. You will like it. We still want to take out his shadow clones, even if it's not him, because they can be a nuisance. Plus, the first shadow clone that you kill is guaranteed not to be him, and he can be in any of those 4 slots. Like, unless I'm astronomically unlucky when I kill them, where I've had it never be him when it could have been. I guess it's theoretically possible. Statistically unlikely. Really wish I had Gloom there. So we're just gonna go, we're gonna take it down, but get the pound him repeatedly. I can just do this.
You will not get a second shot.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, not as clean as it's gonna be since I'm by myself. Honestly, not a bad thing to die. I got 100 some energy back. That gives me a little bit of leeway. But it's not like I'm Valkyrie where I have the infinite sustain as long as I'm hitting things with melee. If I was, we'd probably be in a little better position solo, but even then, she's not necessarily impervious either. Again, here we go, same issue. So much lightning damage that I really can't do much. There's Lightning Boy at. We actually got a little bit of energy now. We have a little bit of breathing room. By that I mean that's a lie. We don't. Brother, can I get some breathing room, please, for 2 seconds? I'm trying to figure out where this guy is. Even playing solo when I've done this one before wasn't as bad as this run for whatever reason. Okay, we can just not pop Gloom. Yeah, that would be nice if I did. Take Gloom back up, like it should have been. Jesus. And again, I've done this one like 4 times. I don't know why this one I'm suddenly having more trouble in than anything. I know they didn't tinker the damage numbers. Suddenly, not randomly. On the plus side, I still have plenty of enemies here, so... Are these the guys that are doing it? I think it is. But yeah, this is one of those cases that, like, skill path-wise, you definitely want people for it. Again, these things will rip through anyone, and I have a decently bulky Seppi. And as I said, I've seen a Valkyrie go down physically, where they kill her so fast that she didn't have enough time to rebuild her 300% melee. So, yeah. Can I just do the last one, please, game? There it is. It's over now. Christ. So I don't know why that one was much more difficult than it should have been. Normally I do way better even solo on the Steel Path one. I've been fine. Where I've only gone down like once or twice.
Did you hear that, Orion?
This is
Did you
just
hear how he
pain.
squealed? We can make that
Well,
happen.
this specific one
Again.
anyway.
And again. And
Vina, I think you need to go to therapy. Like, you're not okay. Crimson Talons, I got 21 at least. It's not bad. Okay, can I get anything that is first parts that is not the neuroptics? Apparently the answer is yes. I get everything but the neuroptics. I got 23 total. Not bad. Alright, that is 67, I think.
She lied to me. Oh, my things. Yes.
67, correct. The question is, do I save? I think I'm gonna save for the ephemera first, because it is just weapon skins.
You too. Then I shall endure without
I
you.
only stopped raiding that asshole ship when Orion.
Vina, I need you to calm down, like, please. It was fun and quirky the first couple times. Now it's just irritating. But yeah, plan for today is we're more or less just gonna be doing that, or this kind of stuff. I know, most of the same 2 missions, but look, we gotta farm this stuff eventually.
I'm sick of Pontus Tower. I crave battle. Ryoku,
Well, you're going to get
you
battle.
better be ready. We're coming.
Here.
Take out those security nodes. Ryoku already knows we're coming. Don't let him see from where. Corpus Elite's
Holy
incoming.
lag spike for a moment,
They'll
Batman.
be just the same.
Holy lag spike, Batman.
Nothing left of the intruders but a disgusting mess.
Now, where's the ship?
Wonderful.
Or you can just warp us before I have a chance to lock on properly. You know, that's cool, man. There we go. Well, it's gone now. Same result.
Supply transports. Destroy their cargo and send them running. Good. Again.
We got some high level people. I'm the lowest rank here, definitely, because I'm about to be ranked, what, 22 almost? Yeah, I'm about to be. I need a couple new items. Like 2, realistically. I just need 2 new items, or frames, or whatever.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
I need to get 2 things to level 30 is my point. Kaboom.
Well, well. Ryoku's Comet Shredder. This is how he's supplying his units.
I mean,
Tenno,
you gotta call it
prepare for
mine,
boarding.
so like... It ain't much different, now is it?
Cover me, Tenno. Tenno, be kind and put these worthless mercs out of their misery.
Wait, I will say, this is a really good Tellurium farm, all things considered. It is something I have noticed, this could be the case.
Tenno, on me.
Cooler bow... Necro.
No fair! I get stuck with the desk job. You get to kill them all. Oh.
I'm wondering what you got that's giving you all these allies.
It's our house
Kratos,
now.
Kratos.
Unlock every door they have.
You agree now?
We're in full control. You know, I've always wanted a Comet Shredder. Here comes the head of the ship. Decapitated.
The point where it's not doing a ton of damage, but like it's still
Was it
funny.
good for you,
Just
Captain?
spam it out. It's just what I was talking about. Like this is a lot easier. We get like a couple people in. Literally, even one person makes a huge difference.
You, be a dear and get those cryo cans for me.
One.
I've got my
I guess he
hands
crashed.
full.
So he left, and then he rejoined. So yeah, it definitely crashed. Happens to the best of us.
Look! Everything we need to make those ram sleds pierce a capital ship. To
I
the
say
ram
those repairs are
sleds.
supposed to be really expensive if they're constantly going back and forth doing this to each other. Like they must be really wealthy or something. Must have some way to revert the damage. Close these up.
Here we go.
Yeah, you get your comms, you get your ultra capacitors, you get your gold stones.
Hands
Get
to
stuff there.
yourselves, everyone.
I don't like your implications with that. Like, we are keeping our hands to ourselves. I can assure you my hands are very clean. In fact, I'm even a little bit germophobic sometimes.
Hello? Anybody home?
I'm not stuck on the
Gates
thing.
held shut with mag coils. Find them and scrap them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was saying it's not gonna be. I mean, we'll try to for the sake of funnies.
I thought you'd never come.
But yeah, you have to get them in order of the appearance of them. Whereas with Vina's one, you have 5 switches, and they have a very specific order that you actually have to use.
Oh, great Hunhow. I dedicate my coming victory to you.
Oh, you're just down there chilling, my man.
Ryoku, I never figured you for an ass kisser. But while we're at it, you can kiss
You're
mine
not allowed to
too.
dedicate his victory. Simply going, I dedicate this award to my wife and children, type of thing. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. To be fair, this is them just making petty talk at each other. It's the equivalent of DVD players going, not necessarily, well, I want to say for the most part, but it's the equivalent to an extent of some DVD players just making banter at each other in game, where you got like the streamer doing the stuff with the killer or the survivor, whichever one the streamer's on.
If I was unworthy, you wouldn't be here, Ryoku.
You get what I mean.
Just admit it.
I'm not
You
phrasing it
need
properly, but you get what I mean. Ah, it's Vitrica. I bet you it's Vitrica that's doing that. So I've never seen anyone use Vitrica. I'm wondering why there's so many copies of them. Probably because the fact he's either doing a huge chunk of damage or he's taking the finishing hit. So it's probably dealing with a whole bunch of summons.
I bleed for you. On. Oh.
You better purge those wounds quickly, Ryoku. I want to go again tomorrow.
I will say though, The amount that the Steel Path version is giving me, like 16 in comparison to like, or not 16, like 19 in comparison to 15 type of thing. I don't really think it's worth it, honestly. I mean, it is a little bit more, don't get me wrong. Getting like 24 as opposed to like 20 is nice. But I don't think it's that big of a jump. Before, we're at 91. We do one more, and we have enough. Oh, what was I gonna do again? There's something I was gonna do. It's not... here. Perhaps it'll come back to me at some point. Let me get the boot trophy, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. It's kind of funny. Still need more for this Caliban helmet. I really like the Caliban helmet right here. I really like the Caliban Prime helmet here, but I want this one. He just looks perpetually angry.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
I've done carrier already.
Fresh
Let
off
me go
the
ahead
line.
and do that. Karamote trophy, we got beautiful Karamote. I mean, I got the lobster already in my tank. I think that's a cooler trophy, just having him vibing there. Does that enough for corn part? No, I don't. I'm missing one part. That explains a lot. Corvus, I still need... I'm probably going to have to do some trading for that. I wouldn't be surprised. So you got your rally here. Got this one. I'm not bringing this one onto the mission, unfortunately, because it's just too risky. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this one. Applies to... Where is it? We get the bloodshed. Does it apply to both sides? It does not. So I could just cover myself. I could apply myself in both blood and... Oh, that's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I did not know that though. I didn't know I could get funky with it and do both. Because the kickback one applies to both sides. The bloodshed applies only to the side that it's on. That's interesting. You could do some funky stuff with that. You know, I'm getting bore out. Get late at some point. I need to go back and finish building my wolf sledge properly. I picked it up. I got a ribbon for it because it's pretty decent. I have not been using it. I got a couple other weapons that I really liked in the meantime too. So that's probably part of it, honestly. Vibe with the music. Hunhow, I bring violence to you momentarily.
Orion needs a gift.
We might as well go ahead and finish Vina up to get that 100 out of her. For that ephemera. So, I'm just gonna go standard. I know it's like 50 level difference, but it's also steel path bonus for like the damage and the armor and whatnot. And I'm not looking to have an aneurysm. To be fair, we probably will be fine either way, but like, I'm just gonna go for the easier one right now. It's gonna give me that enough either. I'm gonna be at like the. I'm at like 91 right now. I just need 9. That's gonna be stupid easy to get.
I'm sick of Pontus Tower. I crave battle. Ryoku, you better be ready. We're coming.
Like, maybe ask just in case.
These security nodes act as Ryoku's eyes. Claw
I got
them
Circe and
out.
Orion right here. I'm just running Bright Bonnet.
Crew, repel this infestation.
Station this
All
time.
clear. Crew, back to your stations.
Oh, we actually don't need one ship this time. I whipped that horrendously. Goodbye. I did fire at full capacity. Great. Alright, where's the victims? Where are the victims? I think this counts like 2 or 3, so let's actually knock that one out, yeah. No, never mind, doesn't. Must have been a bug then, because I saw it counting for some. Oh, nice. Just a couple of them. Oh, where are the cargo ships at?
Tenno identified. No mercy.
So, this is awkward. Okay, I think Nova knows where to go now. And we're going the slow road as opposed to the...
Supply transports. Destroy their cargo and send them running. First cargo destroyed. Pilot panic will be setting in soon.
Oh, I'm just flicking around. Kind of just waiting. Again, if they used middle, to be fair, I kind of found that out on my end.
Holy Jesus.
They're running.
What is that?
Give chase.
What the fuck is that?
It's a railjack mission.
Look, a cloaked vessel. Give it a love dab with the forward artillery.
Oh,
Time
why?
to come out and play.
I need you to bring us around the other side, good sir. Thank you. There's the ship.
Now it's our turn to do some breaching.
How are you in the meantime? How have you been? It's been a little bit. Alright, into the comet shredder. Ice time. I still need to add more sounds onto the soundboard.
Cover me. Tenno.
Oh yeah, you know that they got 2 Signas in the 2 missions that they added for Jade Shadow's Constellations? I got both of them already. I could show how to get them, but
Attackers! Keep them off my back.
I will. Right, I don't have 4 of this one. I got 4. I forgot about that.
Tenno, on me. No fair! I get stuck with the desk job. You get to kill them all.
Alright, laser.
Keep fighting.
Laser.
I've just found something very
No.
interesting. Security disabled. Get those gates open.
If I ever go back and play a game on stream from like my childhood, I'm 100%. I was gonna say one of the games I might consider playing is Sonic Colors at some point. No, to be fair, I know there's the remake of it. Now, I'll tell you right now, I played the DS version of it, so I got the Burst and Void. And I remember there's an exclusive boss to the DS, one where it's the Red Burst boss. I remember he's like a little... I'm trying to know if he's necessarily exclusive to it, but I know how you fight him is exclusive at the very least, if it's not fully exclusive. So I know you get like the, he's a little pirate. He's a little pirate guy.
Here comes the head of the ship. Decapitate him.
Little pirate guy with the little goons that he fires at you, and then you beat them up.
A good captain.
I remember we had Burst, we had Rocket, we had Drill, we had Laser, which was the cyan one, and then we had Void, which is the violet one. Which is the Void one was just a black hole, straight up. I remember that on the Asteroid Coaster. Though the Asteroid Coaster on the DS version is notoriously harder, from my understanding, than the Wii/Wii U version. Because it is a lot less forgiving, because they have sections that are intentionally made for you to use the black hole, where if you get out of it early, or you are at the correct size, because you didn't suck up enough stuff there, you just die. Like, fall into the void, die. Then there's also the infamous level with the Asteroid Coaster section, you have to sit on it for a bit. And then you have a very sudden jump you have to make.
Look! Everything we need to make those ram sleds.
I remember
Here's
that
the
one
capital
pretty
ship.
well.
Quick!
Because he got me a
Get in
couple
that
times when I was
transit.
playing when I was younger. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if it got me now when I'm older. Because I wouldn't be expecting it. Or to go back and replay it. I still have my original DS cartridge and everything. I still have my 3DS I can play it on. So I absolutely could go back and play it from scratch if I wanted to. It's a fun little game. Not so little, but yeah, I know in comparison to the original, or not the original, the other version of it with the Wii and the Wii U version, like, I know that there's the spike, well, there's the pink spike, well, I think it's pink. I know there's the blue cube, and I know there's like a green one. I don't remember if there's a purple one or not, but I know there's definitely a pink one. I've seen it before. Then they had some that were shown in the opening cutscene for it that showed both version exclusive. Can I say, I like that it was version exclusive Wisp, but I do think it is a little unfortunate. Because it means that neither version gets to fully experience what could have been. And it's like, yeah, it is like version exclusivity. Oh my god, for the lasers. God, I hate the stupid lasers. To knock down on them. I'm like, could just run something like prime sure footed, but I lose out a lot of DPS then. Then I have to unequip something, and then I have to remember later on, put it back on, and we can think through.
My will is unbreakable. My honor cannot be stained.
But I digress. But yeah, I do wish that they had, for the original Sonic Colors, put all the wisps together. I don't know about the remake if they fixed that. I'm assuming they probably did. Unless they have some weird thing where it's like switch or not, there's like the remake is like, oh, do you want to play the Wii version or do you want to play the DS version? Which would be kind of cool if that was a thing, but I'd honestly hope that they just add in one extra section to it to account for. It's like I know Asteroid Coaster's still there, but it's done under a different extent. Like I know the Violet Void, the whole thing with that one is it's supposed to be like the White Wisps or some of the other ones that got converted where their energy got sucked out and they became like negative wisps. There's like the whole lore with it.
I will not bleed for you. Not today.
So then they automatically just absorb into Sonic and then immediately turn him into a black hole.
I'm not giving you a choice.
Because they're hungry for energy. Which makes a lot of sense, because they got all their energy sucked out of them. Then I remember the Hyper Armor fight as the final boss. That one was cool. Because it got to use its own version of the abilities you had. Try to attack you and do other things. Whereas a lot of your abilities were more supportive for the most part. Like, for instance, you weren't using the rocket offensively. Now, it did have a couple offense applications where you could use it in such a manner. But, like, you weren't using the orange rocket offensively. Meanwhile, Eggman could. I think that was really neat. Because it kind of goes on to show what could have happened, essentially. The applications of it. And it also just shows off the abilities of the Wisps more in a different light, too.
Did you hear how he squealed?
Again, not just because of, like, Eggman doing Eggman stuff,
happen again,
but also just,
and again,
you know.
and again.
This is serious with Whitefield. Yeah, that's like 16. Like I said, that's not that big of a difference. It's the Cassie. That's not the Neuroptics game. Am I gonna have to buy the Neuroptics myself at this point? So I was kind of hoping I'd be able to use them on stream, but yes, not. Why is that broken? Yeah, we got 22 from everything there. Like, that's pretty similar as a whole to what you'd normally be getting. But yeah, I will show as well, since we're here, I will go ahead and show where the Prex card is. I already have it, so you have to take my word for it. So do bear in mind, because it won't fully show up for me. I mean, I don't know about the Archimedean little tablet things, if they show up one after the other, or if they're all there, I just never noticed them. But I'll show where all of them are in the order that they show up. First and foremost, on Ryoku's side.
But I call you to stand beside me in battle.
Somewhere about like right, yeah, here. Oh no, I can see it right there. Yeah, you can see Sirius and Orion Prex. Now I already have it, but you can see it looks pretty cool. You got both of them there. You can put it on whatever side you want. You got Sirius on one side, Orion on the other. They're both holding the same weapon essentially. I mean, to be fair, their scythes basically are the same. What did I come into? But yeah, so it's here. I already have it, so I'm not going to get a copy of it. Actually, I thought it was going to show up again. That's been corrected.
The Mirabone is armed and hungry for blood.
So the
Let's go.
first one is right here. And this is describing, like, the Archimedean that became Garuda. Something, one of the executors... Basically, one of the executors wanted their partner to be turned into a Warframe, and they were kind of obsessed with not necessarily. You can see a second one, because Garuda is like the king of the birds, and he's also named after like I think it's a Hindi deity. I think it is. He's like a bird god. Well, this one's obsessed with going ahead and plucking like the feathers off and all that and sort of thing. And the Archimedean eventually goes, yeah, I'm probably going to get killed anyway, so I'm going to spare him the awful fate, and I'm just going to take it myself. And hey, I'm a slave to the system, so... Here's the third one. I'm going to go ahead and try and kill every single one of them while I can. See, there's one up here specifically, the last one right here. So yeah, last one right here, talking about turning into absolute pain and misery going through the experience, skin literally sloughing off and whatnot. Now, I know from what people have said, they think it was Nitok is the one that's in question. Which, if that's the case, then there's the potential that it might have been, assuming that is correct. I don't know if it is or not.
Middlemaker,
I've not looked too in depth into it. I've not thought beyond the basics, and I don't remember fully which one's which, so... It could be. If it is, I'm assuming that it would have ironically been Roth getting turned into Garuda then. But... Which means there's definitely a very different alternate. Ah, yes. Pink.
my children are deaf to
Well, it's one of the more
my
expensive
words.
ones down.
My hive is split. Until our next
We're gonna do
meeting,
one more for
On,
Vina for right now.
The old man's falling.
And then we're gonna switch over to Ryoku to beat up Vina a little bit. That'll be the plan. They could also get the Pontus Tower scene as well. I will say, I think from the two fights, though, I think Vina does have the easier one.
Little excitement, and what's more exciting than
She can be a little annoying if
blood
she can blood alter your
Today we're
Warframe,
going to find a way
which
onto
means you basically
Ryoku's
get to break him
captive
free.
ship. Then we're going to
But-
bleed him until he screams
too
and
bad.
screams and screams.
Nope. Try to charge the thing there,
Take
auto
out those
firing on
security
me.
nodes. Ryoku already knows we're coming. Don't let him see from where. Disease bags incoming. Lands these
Disease
wretched ones.
bags.
Is
That's a
that
new one.
all? I was just getting started.
Disease bags is crazy though. I've not heard that one before. So we need more enemies. Just kind of waiting. Tactical do we
Supply
have again?
transports
Is that
marked.
the
Blast their cargo, but leave the ships intact.
transporter on? The battle
Good.
station's going to be bad to use at some point.
Again.
Gonna sit, not right now because I'm a bit late for it, but because this is like 1/3 railjack, 2/3 going on to ships and doing stuff. Okay.
Look at that. Right back to home. Predictable fool.
Fine. Where's
Mark a
the?
course to that waypoint.
I need to see it. I need to shoot it in the face.
As predicted. They fled right to a massive cloaking signature.
Fine. We can
Hit it
shoot
with the
this.
forward artillery. Let's see what's on the
We don't need to
other
blow it
side.
up, but we can. I'm not even gonna bother. We need to. Oh, they're sweating. Okay. Fine, I will kill it because you have an obsession with it now. don't think whoever's piloting knows what they're doing on this mission.
Now it's our turn to do some breaching, shall we?
Be real. Rhino, we got
Tenno,
Wukong,
on me.
Hildreth, Heavy. I'm assuming that's, I was gonna say, it's definitely gotta be the Rhino because I know that's Wukong on the first icon, the third one's, or the second one's Hildreth.
Tenno,
So that leaves,
be
I was gonna say
kind and
Caliban,
put
but I'm like, I don't think
these
that's Caliban.
worthless mugs out of the
That's Rhino. I've
mystery.
not seen a Rhino in a
Before
while.
I do.
We all artillery.
Cover me, Tenno. Tell those blood bags to shut up. I'm trying to concentrate. Keep fighting.
That's the thing. I don't think
I've
they
just found
want you to
something
concentrate
very
the whole thing. It's like why they're
Security
after you in the first
Get those
place, because
gates
you're on
open.
the ship and it's their ship. Like, I don't think you want us going into your mind, but we do that sometimes. Because I get paid good to do it. And by that I mean I get a whole bunch of talents.
Ship's captain?
It's really ironic that I end up using the Orion ones as opposed to the Sirius ones a lot more, but it's like, well, I started doing the Orion stuff early because that was a lot less painful to do in terms of like lag and such, and
You,
other issues that were there.
Be a dear and get those cryo cans for me. I've got my hands full.
Laser. You got Porrid Jr. right here. Oh, there was one in there.
Blood-infused ice. Hard enough to penetrate the hull of Scoria's angel. Quick! Get in that ram sled.
See, like, you'd think you would learn, like, both of them would learn not, I mean... Well, I was gonna say, you'd think he would learn to not use Oro, or the ram sleds on the thing. How you get slammed into the ship. Like, you would think that you would stop using them. And similarly, you would think Vina would stop using, like, going to Oro worm places with, like, golden maws and everything.
Hands to yourselves, everyone.
Going to a comet from Duviri, clearly. But yeah, I know that based on the amount of enemies and like the little containers you pick up, you get some bonuses for that.
Ta-da! It's me!
Alright, Freddy Fazbear.
Gates held shut with mag coils. Find them and scrap them.
We gotten those ones before.
Vina, I thought you'd never come.
That one. Got that one. Maybe if we're lucky we'll get it on stream. Like a showing, but got that. Then we got that one. Which, oh, we got it.
Oh, great Hunhow. I dedicate my coming victory to you.
I mean, I don't need it, but if any of them did.
Ryoku, I never figured you for an ass kisser.
Well, as you can see, that one unlocked. I got proof right there.
You can kiss mine too.
If they did, that really sucks to be them. If they do, well, if they're in the same position as me, that's fine, obviously. But if they do, it really is unfortunate for them. Because one of them got a little greedy and jumped right through as I was going in and opening it. And I was typing that we got the Signa available.
You fight for honor and duty. I fight for pleasure. And I'm going to enjoy every last moment of your end.
I have lived to see Sirius reunited with brother and father. Unencumbered by the burden of duty, I fight with abandon. You have been warned, witch.
Yeah, admittedly, I will say credit where due. Admittedly, on me a little bit too for forgetting to. But to be fair, they're also kind of high rank. I would have figured they probably had it, but maybe I shouldn't assume. Always over.
Your mind cuts deeper than a sharp edge. An honorable defeat.
You better purge those wounds quickly, Ryoku. I want to go again tomorrow.
You're not a ton, but like 14's still not bad. Wrath Handle Blueprint. I think I need the Wrath. Well, no, I think I get both there because I got the Wrath Handle here. I think it's again unlucky. Let me go to the Pontus Tower and then I'll invite them both and we'll run it back. Like I said, partially on me too, I do acknowledge. Probably should have asked instead of immediately assuming, but eh. You find out, you find out.
Wanna go raid the Scoria's Angel? Ryoku.
Alright. Yeah, I'm right here. I'll grab on the machine. Whenever it wants to load. Alright, here we go.
What Orion wants, he gets. And Orion wants me to practice. If Ryoku winds up skewered on my blades, it's an accident.
I'd rather we didn't skewer him on your blades by accident. Like, that's a lot more
These
ideal.
security nodes act as Ryoku's eyes. Claw them out. Crew! Repel this infestation.
Get that thing, too.
Intruders cut down. Oh, how I love a good mess.
Alright, I got the... Cargo ship.
Supply transports marked. Blast their cargo, but leave the ships intact. its cargo destroyed. Pilot panic will be setting in soon. Look at that. Right back to home. Predictable fools. Mark a course to that waypoint. Look, a cloaked vessel. Give it a love dab with the forward artillery.
Alright, bring up the artillery.
Well.
Bring her in.
Ryoku's Comet Shredder.
There we go.
This is how he's supplying his units. Tenno, prepare for boarding. Cover me, Tenno. Tenno, be kind and put these worthless mercs out of their misery. Before I go.
Just because I basically have no energy.
Tenno, on me. No fair! I get stuck with the desk job. You get to kill them all. Keep fighting. I've just found something very interesting.
We got. Do that. Breach, auto breach.
Security
We love
disabled.
that. Love auto
Get
breach.
those gates
Delicious.
open. We're in full control. You know, I've always wanted a comet shredder.
Well, then why not get one? Like, you have a comet mine.
Here?
Or are you the kind of person
Finally, a challenge.
that's like, oh, I got someone else has something. I want it now too.
Was it good for you,
My
Captain?
sister has one of those people that she used to know that was like that. Not a very nice person that one was.
You! Grab me as many cryo canisters as you can find. Meanwhile...
Very jealous.
I got a little project of my own.
Part of me wonders what became of her, but it's probably for the best. I don't wonder about that, because she's not a good person anyway.
Look! Everything
Like, she was the
we
kind
need
of
to
person
make
that
those
saw you get
ram
into a
sleds
relationship
pierce
and
the
would
capital
immediately try to
ship.
steal your partner from you.
To the ram sleds!
Or like, she saw you get like a piercing somewhere, and then she'd want that exact piercing elsewhere. Not elsewhere, but like, I mean like the exact piercing on her body. If she didn't already have it. Be like, oh, it was my, it was my idea after, my own idea after thinking of you. Like, oh, I just saw you and I just happened to think of it coincidentally. It's like, eh.
Hands to yourselves, everyone.
Oh, we need hands to ourselves. Oh my, the Loch Ness monster, the Loch Ness pervert.
Ta-da! It's me! Gates held shut with mag coils. Find them and scrap them.
Vina, I thought you'd never come.
Oh, okay. As long as we're fast enough, that should... Game? Great.
Perhaps now Sirius and I can teach you and Orion some much-needed manners.
Man, I got plenty of manners there, big boy.
I do have manners, which is why
She doesn't.
after I slit
I do,
your
but she
throat
don't.
and leave you gurgling in your own blood.
I can attest to that one.
I
She
won't
definitely
tell my
don't.
own
She's a
lie.
little bloodthirsty. She's a little murderous. I don't think this is some Jeffrey Dahmer situation. Actually, I don't think it's Jeffrey Dahmer. What's his, it's not some Ted Bundy situation. Even if it was, that would be a little... extreme.
You think you've won,
Yeah, a little
but my kunai will find your jugular before the day
Well,
is
I hate to
done.
break it to you, but the kunai is not very strong.
Your kunai will make an excellent
Unless you got like a special
My
custom-made one.
Orion. You won't need them much longer.
I mean, if we do, we can talk about it then. But like, I hate to break it to you, it's probably not that special. The kunai, it's not that strong. Like I can go pick it up in the market for like 10K. Yeet. And done. Oh, I should probably put you back up.
You fought well.
Just send that for there. Just in case
You
it
did
kicks
fight
us
with
off from the
honor,
squad.
didn't you? Heal up, big boy.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, finally! Finally! Ugh.
A paradox. This place can only...
Alright. Well, at least they're both going to be getting some nice little goodies out of this. So I bet they're both very happy.
Take her to the brink of oblivion. She must know I am her better.
Honestly, I found out
This
on my end
asteroid field
from
is the
someone
beating
just
heart
telling
of
me,
Venus operation.
hey, we stopped it for the Cigna.
Now, it's
Then not
Venus
realizing
time
what
to
he meant
lead.
until...
Smash the biggest asteroid and take its ore for our ship. Move into position. Collect the asteroid spoils. Battle has come to join us. Gunners! Neutralize the stragglers!
Oh, they're dead. So I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Fighters.
Location marked. Move out.
That. Also, I noticed they finally gave Ryoku a third one.
Is this your idea of
I
a
guess.
trap, Vina? Take them out.
Go. That's 2.
Fortress of ice. Forward artillery. Target the walls. This siege will not last long.
I'll leave it nice and stable, so that way the person driving it doesn't have to adjust. I think a nice clean shot here. Or there's not potentially a wall blocking them. There we go. Guess they didn't want to go in there. Not that angle anyway.
A weapon of rare power is hidden within the ice here. It will be ours. Open those doors.
Go. Alright, more time. It's time for big fish. Those are like the big Rompopo. Where are the big fish at? Oh yeah, you know what's another game that I was just thinking about? Might be fun for Tabletop Simulator. They got a Thing board game. I have to note that down somewhere.
Duty calls on us to eliminate all resistance.
Gonna have to go ahead and play that at some point. Stream. Okay.
Yes. Now release that door.
Yep. I was gonna say yoink, but
Dispatch this roadblock.
yoink. Here comes the aura worm. Lock on. Well, a no stone. No stone's not bad. Sorry, need to tap out for a moment.
Ryoku, you are so predictable.
Alright. Good enough. Alright. Alright. Two. Three. Four. Should be 5. We'll see if that was quick enough. Alright.
Don't you tell me you love me? I don't care how bad you want to live.
Oh, jeez. Got ganked on that one by 5 different enemies. Smash him. Laser. Alright. Let's rock.
It was a
But yeah, I found that
Do
one's a
not worry about me.
little
Get
time
in here and kill
sensitive.
Vila.
Here I am.
It's a
Come
little
get me.
unfortunate, but not like it's undoable. Scan it.
Eat your heart.
Move that. There we go. Gonna show up. Look at that, 3/4 of HP gone in one hit.
Damn you, wretched viper.
Wretched. I don't know. I think Ryoku's pretty cool. I vibe with it. We vibe with Ryoku here. We do like Ryoku around here. Drop. Oh, I'm glad I helped them out at least.
Please, I have grown so large. Are these
There we get some nice goodies. We can actually start working on making.
to pass on?
Here's the nice thing is you get all the stuff that you need for the most part in terms of like the null stones, like the ISOs and all that sort of thing available. 30 Morphics though. I haven't realized that's a lot more than I thought it was. Well,
Why?
I got some bad news for you, Hunhow, about Era. Got some very bad news for you. You take this.
Your sacrifice is essential. Once you are part of the Hive, Now you shall be part of the... Until our next meeting.
I don't want to be part of the rail. I'm doing my thing, man. Oh, looks like I can move into the boot trophy. Nice. Let's do that and that. I feel like I think I keep the one wing ones in each, but I'll obviously do this. Really cheap on this one though. Barring the 5 millstones, but you can get those in the mission, so I don't think that counts. So something that was interesting was found is apparently Jade takes precedent over Stalker's children in terms of priority. Though Stalker does have different voice lines. If he is summoned by the by a player and there's Sirius and Orion they're playing as. Where instead of him being like, you know, oh, I'm here to avenge, you know, the so and so.
Form is exact.
He's like, show me what you've learned. Should have the other 2 still available. I get these. They do look cool though. I do like those. Might be covered in paint. So as you can see, we still get them back. I can have one wing, I can have the other wing, or I can have both. The interesting thing is it's basically opposites too. You get the same secondary, but I believe this is the primary and tertiary that swapped. I believe anyway. Yeah, primary, or no, sorry, correction. It's secondary and tertiary on that one. Because this is my primary on both. So it's secondary, that's that's tertiary, secondary, tertiary. Tertiary, secondary, tertiary, and then get some secondary in there. It's pretty cool. That makes sense. You got red and green. I'm thinking, let's swap up Sebi's colors. I'm gonna go for this one today. Let's go for the purple and bronze. Use a lot of the pink and gold one. Let's go for the purple and bronze one. It's very clean. Am I using the other... Am I using the other tab? Did I ever switch that one off? I don't think I did. I didn't! No. I do like the Glacier one, don't get me wrong, but... Look how goofy this one looks. You do the little hoodie for it, though. I wish you could wear the hoodie for it. It's like, you have the means to. Winter Crest, here we go.
Ready for action.
That white pops really nicely, honestly. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the Railjack section to... We're all here to do this one. I don't know why it had me in here, so I'm just gonna start that. Yeah, we're all voting for it, so for some reason it had some issues. Yeah, we get a notepad. TTS, the Thing board game. Alright, there we go. We've got written down now. Which I'm happy about. As I said, I'm gonna have to see if I can get it working off stream if there's a good copy of it. If there is, I will absolutely play it on stream at some point. We just need the time and means to do so. I still need to figure out some stuff I want to add though for the
A mission.
Ultra Jiggy.
Humiliation. Find Vina and cut her down to size.
Still forgot about that.
The butcher lurks in this field of stone and ice,
Close enough.
from which her blood-frenzied corpus hews sustenance. Look for the biggest asteroid and crack it open.
Okay, there we go. Or we can just not go turbo speed, that's fine. Bonk. What in the...
Move into position. Collect the asteroid spoils.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doubting the 400 ping suddenly.
Come shadows. Come death.
'Cause I don't know how else to explain it. So that stuff does not happen.
Neutralize the stragglers.
Not in that way, anyway.
I think they're scared. Comrades, are they scared?
Oh, it's a little Kuva guy.
Move forward.
Alright, are we going buffer going this way? Sounds good to me.
Turrets ahead. We must hit them first.
Turret 1. Turret 2. Turret 3. And if I cannot slam the ship into it. turret.
Ready, forward artillery! Chip that ice away!
Now we dock inside. Apparently you have to actually go inside of it now as opposed to just touch the tip of it. Oh well.
We're in. Spies tell me that Vina has been toying with a very dangerous weapon. Breach that door!
Yes, I know it's technically the next area, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Last time I didn't ask. Don't get a response, we're gonna assume the answer is no on that one. I would say I find the Vina puzzle one also just much easier, despite ironically being a lot more specific. The real good one, you just have to go ahead and shoot all the targets. In order. I mean, just as simple as one to the next. Vina's, you just gotta go ahead and touch a switch in a specific where you go one over to the left, all the way down to the thing, then you gotta go behind the staircase, and then you gotta go all the way back up and around to the center area. Though ironically, I find that one a little bit easier to do, just because the fact that not only are there less switches, because usually Roku's takes me like 5 tries, and Vina's takes me like 2 to 3.
One wishes to test themselves against you. Let them
I don't think he can be tested much because he's about to die. It's horror worm time. Oh, it's only down there at the beginning. See how many we actually got. We got 2 from that. It's not bad.
Ryoku, you are so predictable.
I have awaited this.
If they don't, that's their comment at this point. Oh, I was gonna say I wish I could summon my on-call crew. Well, I guess to be fair, they're right there, so it makes sense we can't. Funny as it would be.
This is a really bad idea on your part.
Bye. And you're dead. Oh, please no. Yeah, it looks like she just stole a corpus ship basically and commandeered it for herself. because like there's half the Parvo ship. Do stuff there. He's doing something on there. Oh yeah, apparently there's a bug that allowed you to spam out black holes if there's multiple Sirius Orion in the game. It's been since patched as far as I'm aware, but the fact that there was a bug that allowed for that to happen is really funny to me.
It was a trap! Do not worry about me! Get in here and kill Vina!
That's another thing as well.
Come get me.
Ryoku gets yoinked. Well, not fully, because I think he's actually here for the fight, but like lore-wise, he gets yoinked here. So that's a little unfortunate. Like I get that part of my bias is speaking. But to be fair, I think it's also just the fact that they really didn't give enough time to really personalize the two characters. So Ryoku just has way more personality than Vina does, unfortunately, for the Vina enjoyers out there. Going to head over to here for you. Shoot that one.
Eat your heart.
Oh, okay. Fine, I will just shoot you myself then.
Damn you, wretched Viper!
Few talents. Feel like what, 15? It's not bad. Pride blueprint. Fucking sculpting. Honestly, I should probably start checking to see what my thing looks like. Oh, my Thunder Ram finished with my boot. Got a notification on my phone. But yeah, 15's not terrible. Considering there's a lot less stress for it, I don't mind having to take 1-2 more runs for 10 to 15 more minutes. Like, it's not that, like, well, correction, like 10 to 20 more minutes. Like 15 to 20 minutes in there. Or, I guess 10 to 30. Oh, numbers. Numbers. I need to find a spot for this boot. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta go find a spot for it. There's gotta be some spot that works perfectly. For just a boot. So parent sequence background. Plant.
Do you remember the old war, Operator?
I do.
Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Oh yeah, I forgot my little Zeke flip there. I do love this just sticking out. Just grappling through it. Let's do the Hematite. I have one right here. I could have sworn I had one right here. Actually, specifically, Technosite. I did probably have a packet there then. It's probably just chilling right here. That's probably a problem with him. Unless I did something. I was just thinking, so what I could always do is I could always put them in the shelves up top right of this section. Full collection going. Got my noggles right here. should probably put this up somewhere. This like right here. I like this. Kind of just floating right here. I got the get the down as well. I got the vein. We get the boot. Your boots, sir. That's so goofy. You walk down, there's just a boot waiting for you. It's supposed to light. I like it. Zeke right there, we got the little Kuba globule. Ah, that's
Always
what I
a
just got.
pleasure.
I see. Felix conclusion, stance forma, glaive skin. I saw someone had this earlier on. It's pretty cool. Scooching regalia collection. I mean, realistically, what would happen? I mean, we're at 5,000 there, so this is this plus one of these is 6,000 right here. Probably won't happen, but 7,000. Polarize something, easy enough. So you're talking, I'm at 25. Get the Aura Worm and Steel Path is easy enough. I'll have a couple thousands to work with, and then I can maybe do this on my own. Like I'm probably gonna go do the Aura Worm and Steel Path at some point. Maybe not on stream, but I don't. I can comfortably get to here, probably to here. What do we have this week? Some older stuff. The Sutra. Oh, I do like that. The Dark Dagger. The Darkest Dungeon. Give me a second one so I have a blueprint if I need it. He's here for the Darkest Dungeon. If I needed this, I would. I do like the gamma thing there. Is useful. I do like this helmet. I wish it was wings as opposed to horns. It looks like it's wings here from a distance. $10,000 Kuva for just 50 is kind of funny. Let's get another one of these. I might. Get another frost. I don't really need a duplicate of it though. Not really a reason. We'll take this, I think. That one looks kind of cool though, I will say. Eventually I do. We got wolf beacons. Those are good. Those are always good. This helmet's kind of funny. I know, let me have my fun. It's not like I'm using these stuff anyway. We got enough for this, then I'll buy a second one. Like, if I really need to, I can get this. It's not that bad. It's like the next thing I think is like 50, right? Yeah, if I need to, I'm just gonna hold on to the 50 whenever I get it. There's no way I don't get it this week. Let's put it like that. Nope, we got the Destiny one. Make your own fate. Alright.
This wretched piece. My blade dulls while Vina's ego swells.
And we will fix that problem.
We will hone our daggers upon her throat. She must be humbled to preserve the peace. The butcher lurks in this field of stone and ice, from which her blood frenzy corpus hews sustenance. Look for the biggest asteroid, and crack it open.
Alright, bring her down.
Move into position. Collect the asteroid spoils.
Most notably the infestation that comes with.
Falter not! Now is the time to strike.
Don't want to get some of these stands up. Fortunately, it's also filled with maggots.
Destroy the remaining fighters!
My color is level 1.
Location marked. Move out.
To your left.
I'm under fire. Request assistance.
Okay. Guess I'll go collect some of these then. Figure out what little raiders we do have. We have tactical wise. Void Cloak, Death Blossom. Turret cooldown remove. That's not really that good. That's not that good either, admittedly. Like, the engine speed is a lot better, in my opinion. Cooldown's nice, though. Nice comms. So this is at least free railjack stuff. Again, I think we'll do it after this one. We'll do it after this one. We'll go to Saturn after the. Oh, does that one broke or not? We'll go to Saturn after this one, and with it, we will. I was gonna say, if you started heading 13,000 meters away.
Ready, forward artillery! Chip that ice away!
Kinda need you to bring me into position for it. Okay, weird to go in from the backside. I mean, I guess it works, because you have to pull in either way, but I don't know, I find it easier just to be able to go ahead and have all three of them there without needing to move the ship until afterwards. That just might be a me thing, though.
We're in. Spies tell me that Vina has been toying with a very dangerous weapon. Breach that
The
door!
Aura Worm? The Aura Worm and the, what's it called? The Golden Laws? No, I need those to go feed my Juviri. Ariat scales. I'm gonna check the drops this week are. I'm kinda curious. Okay, no gloom for me. Fine, what do that do? No fun allowed. Alright, fish sticks, let's go. Well, I want more fish sticks, but like... I was gonna say, alright, we turned them to fish sticks, and alright, let's go. It turned to alright fish sticks, let's go. You know, if it works, it works.
You cannot leave any alive!
No witnesses, that's my favorite kind of game. Unless they're helping me. If they're helping me, we can keep the witnesses alive. If they're not, we don't take any witnesses.
Now open the door. This one wishes to test themselves against you. Let them try.
What are these scans I still need? Ah, I see. That was okay. It's not crazy there. Ships. All right. Let's see what we got. 8 of them this time. Wow, nice.
Ryoku, you are so predictable.
I have awaited this.
You know what? Let's do an answer. For the sake of shits and giggles. To be fair, I think I'm also just getting better at it because I've done this multiple times, and then I say you get that. If I don't get it, that'll definitely be why. That's a laser. Well, I'm gonna go mark it in case either of them need it. Probably don't, but like, oh, they do. They got the opportunity.
By the time I'm done with you, you're gonna look like a normal person reflected in a puddle.
We want the shotgun here. Goes to the laser. Get to that part. Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore. You aren't. Hold that. And this. I'm still gonna get Helios Prime. He's actually really good. I mean, he's just expanding all the new stuff. That's the big thing. And I like having my whole compendium done. I do wish there was like a... It would be a really cool augment for Dante. Compendia completion powers up. It's like a country maker from Persona 5, where the more you have your compendium filled up, the better it gets. Although I still want to point out the fact that Parvos Granum gets turned into a Cephalon in the future, where Ryoku and Fina are from, and where Adult, Sirius, and Orion are. I think that's pretty funny, honestly. Like, you have to admit it. Nice. fine. Gonna go giant. Where is she? Say that and she knocked me over immediately.
Until we meet
Alright, let me
again.
get you up, brother. Okay, so we got like 20 of them roughly, 22 of them. And we get another optics blueprint now that we don't need it. Well, if we ever do want spare, we have at least one spare of everything. If I ever want to helmet them. Which, I'm not sure how that would work. Do I have to make them like 3 times to helmet them? Because I get Sirius's ability from helmeting him on the one, then Orion gets his ability, or vice versa, whoever's equipped. Is that how that works? Or do I get both of them at the same one? I imagine it will probably be like a hold the cast versus a tap to cast one. So you'll do both. Though I could totally see it being you need both of them, which means you would actually need 2 helmets. What's crazy though is you have people day 1 helmeting them. Level up an immediate helmet. Which I guess to be fair, they really. Which I guess you could. Because if you really want to, you can just make another one. Actually, before we do that, I did say we're gonna go to Saturn. Go Cronia. Go to the dry dock there and clean everything up there for my junk parts. A little bit of spare endo and all that. Is there just an option to do all of it? Like, I don't care if it's literally perfect stats, I'm scrapping them. Especially all the low level stuff. Like, I have really good stats on my gear, so, on my ship, so I'm not worried. Get whole bunch, get 4,500 or 4,650 endo. For free. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, sorry about that. Just got a call and I was expecting something in there, so I wanted to check to make sure, in case it was the one thing I was expecting. It was not. It's just someone trying to call me to be like, hey, are you interested? I'm like, no, you called me yesterday. I told you I don't own a house. I don't want solar panels on my house that I don't own. Even if I did, I can't put solar panels on the house that I don't own because I don't have a house that I own.
This war will soon be over.
So I think I'm gonna save to get this one next. This is 240 right here. This is like another 340. It's 440 as a whole. But can we get this one? These I'll save, I think, for last. Because I'm not really using the Lisket, and I do like the skin that I have with it.
Once you are part
They're
of the
both good, though.
hive, now you shall be part of the rail.
But I'll take the ephemeras first. And then I'll get... Oh, and then I need another one there. This one's another 52. As I said, I think they'll just take the ephemera first. Then we'll get all the skins.
Until our next meeting.
Or why'd I exit that? I could just warp. Idiot. Oh, you know what? Let's switch things up. Like Archoplasmor a bit. It's not. I don't know if it's still that good. Like I tossed whatever I had on it. It was a very rudimentary build. Oh yeah, I don't even have everything on it anymore. Let's not touch the Archoplasmor, actually. Because I clearly need to go back and rebuild it in some capacity. Yeah, let's go... This is a horrible idea. Let's go Urelli. Oh, I was going to switch over to the other skin, but that works too. I think my Urelli's light blue is like a little too dark. I think it needs to be slightly lighter, but I'm quite happy with it as is, to be honest with you.
From his perch within Pontis Tower, Hunhow watches, eager for a martial contest. Come, let us find Vina, and give the old sentient what he desires.
Alright, time to give Gramps what he wants. Gramps
The
wants
butcher
violence,
lurks
he's gonna
in
get
this field
violence.
of stone and ice, from which our blood frenzy corpus hews sustenance. Look for the biggest asteroid. And
Okay, I
crack
have
it
like 80
open.
seconds. You have
Move into position. Collect the asteroid spoils. Falter not! Now is the time to strike!
Well, we're good now. That's the important part. That sounds really funny to do turning Orion red and turning Sirius or turning Orion green and Sirius red. That sounds really stupid and really funny to me. Maybe that's just me. Nuke it. Hold still. And cruise ship gone.
Move forward!
Die, please. There we go. Alright. Let's drive. Meow. Yeah, speed up here would be really nice, because this one's got a lot more...
Turrets ahead! We must hit them first!
Oh Anyway, in the meantime, I've picked up a couple new Pokemon. I got a Politoed, so I got a Rain Team I can do now, if I can get enough Pokemon for it. So I got a Politoed now. I also picked up a Blaziken that actually had a title. It was max size, so it was Blaziken the Great. That's pretty cool. We got a max size Blaziken out of it.
Artillery! Chip that ice away!
Move a little bit closer so that we can get both of them. Okay, I guess I didn't move anyway. Nope. Alright, let's go in. If it works, it works. Is the vibe in there? Yes, he is.
A weapon of rare power is hidden within the ice here. It will be ours.
We hacking.
Open those doors.
It's Yorellin time. Yorelli time. I got my Aqua Blades. I like those. Give me an extra layer of protection. They're also really funny. Not super strong, but they are funny. And it is good to help alert me to any kind of enemies that are nearby. Those are the damage tanks. I just wish Urelli was a little bulkier. It's the one area where she really falls off. It's a shame because she's a cool frame. Little K-pop, J-pop style, like I guess you get a little J-pop surfer girl. I just don't want to see a proto frame of her, because like they have 3 very easy options they can do. One, they just make her a VTuber. They just make her like a little VTuber. They absolutely have the means to, especially with like Urelli and Urelli Prime. Wouldn't be that hard, I don't think. Same thing in a similar avenue of turning her into an idol. Like a little J-pop idol. Or they can also make her a surfer as well. Make her like a competitive like athlete surfer. Play that athlete there. Which I think could work too. And I know that it's like one of her main themes. I just think just given her design, little cutesy, she very clearly has like clearly draws some inspiration from anime and other kind of such things, because real cutesy bitty personality with the little peace signs and everything. Cutesy doodle personality. So like I definitely think you could throw her in and have her be a VTuber, or like maybe depending on how we're going. If we're assuming that probably wouldn't logically work, as I said, just make her an idol. I could totally see an outfit like that being used for like idol culture. It's like an outfit thing.
Oh, come in. I was expecting you.
I have awaited this.
Okay, answer. I'm just gonna do that. If I do on Sevi, who's like the slowest prime frame there is, I know Urelli's faster. Get Crowman's boot. So I already have it. I'll show it on stream in a second. I'm not gonna see that could be. Though.
If I can face a disciplinary meeting with Sister Clarios, I can certainly face the likes of you.
Well, you're kind of dead. Does anyone have an ephemera? I'm pretty sure I had an ephemera. Pretty sure I saw something orbiting around her. Unfortunately, I can't nuke her as easily like I would with Sevi because I'm not playing Sevi, but
find a way in and take her out.
You know, we get a small change of pace sometimes.
Here I am. Come get me.
Sculptor go crazy on Strun, I bet. Not Sculptor, what's the compressor? The one that goes ahead and shrinks down the projectile. Well, no, it wouldn't be that good to get headshots with it. There's probably something that you could press down really well and get some damage from. Oh my god, right crit central. See those numbers, chat. 3 mil. Oh, we love that.
Next time, choose me.
No, I don't think I will. I had my time with you. Honestly, I am getting a lot more satisfaction pummeling you. Let me get a nice little melee assimilation in there. 17 out of that. How many we got now? 46, 63. That is 63, I know. Quick maths. Quick maths. Ooh, I was worried there for a moment. Normally it's pretty stable while I'm streaming, but the occasional issues there are. Also, we got mag. We had a mag. Oh, we do. My apartment there, it's an owie. For the ship to work.
From his perch within Pontis Tower, Hunhow watches, eager for a martial contest. Come, let
Alright,
us
keep
find
moving in.
Vina, and give the old sentient what he desires. This asteroid field is the beating heart of Vina's operation. Now, it's Vina's time to bleed. Smash the biggest asteroid and take its ore for our ship. Move into position.
Asteroid.
Collect the asteroid spoils.
What borders do we have? Oh.
Vina's infested filth has pierced our hull. Cleanse this vessel.
Notice the voice line for Owie. That's so cheesy. It's funny though. God, that's cheesy.
Gunners! Neutralize the stragglers!
The mine layer.
Location marked. Move out.
Zip Museum only.
Turrets. Is this your idea of a
also
trap,
do.
Vina? Take them out!
We've got. There we
Ready, forward artillery! Chip that ice away!
Sorry, I know I've been a little bit quieter today than usual. I do apologize. I don't know, maybe I don't know if I'm just not as talkative as I'm good or what the case is. To be fair, I'm kind of just half focused as well. It's one of those days.
A weapon of rare power is hidden within the ice here. It will be ours. Open those doors.
After we do this, I'm gonna go head back and then we'll go see what my arcane collection looks like for these new ones. So I got any of them I need to condense down.
So, damn it!
There. many fish do I need to stand? I'm just look at my codex. It's looking like. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy. So that's my Mario impression from the Mario Go Fish game. I don't know why I guess to be fair, it fits the scenario, that's why. I don't know why I swear, I know the most random stuff sometimes. I just know. Not necessarily a bad thing, but... What we got left? Which bit? Oh, we got plus dribble over there.
Yes. Now release that door.
Bring that one up.
Dispatch this roadblock.
Man, seemed the perfect timing for that. Kill all of them and scene. I'm sure it's probably a kill voice line, but still, the time it was right after we cleared out the entire room. Perfect timing. Got the worm. Life gain. Not 5, not bad. 68.
Ryoku, you are so predictable.
I have awaited
Hoping that... Really, I need you to not block me, please. Really, that might be a liability. We're running a time crunch because of the fact that I got pulled into the cutscene. I'll grab the boot, why not?
I have them. The hunt is on. Harbors will.
Okay, one of you doesn't care.
You know how much metal in your body.
It's no coward. I'll give it that.
Gotta clear out these gates first.
She has me. Find a way in and take her out.
Alright, there we go. But yeah, we're at least helping people get some insignias.
Here I am.
I'm happy with that.
Get me.
First Miralina. Sure, prime time. Oh, that's definitely a blood for the blood god reference. Blood for the blood queen, more like blood for the blood god. Oh, yeah, look at all those mega crits doing millions of damage right there. We love it.
Hunhow, have you been?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Sorry, just seeing they made some tweaks apparently. Interesting. 20 of them's not bad, it's 83. As long as I get at least 17, which is not entirely impossible, we'd have 100.
The grand sentient calls for a...
Worst case, we do 2 rounds of this. Actually, let me go to my arsenal first. I want to change up my skin for Ureli. It's like a golden... We got this one. We got this. We got Eldritch Horror. I want to go on the ship, okay? I just won't. Apparently that... Stop. Let me go back. Okay, can I get on the ship, please? Apparently Ureli's been barred from entry. Can I go on Venus ship?
Angel?
No, but like, do you work? That one works. Okay, so that one's just bugged for some reason of me being within the vicinity. Let's not do that. Oh, someone's got the bow, the Madurai bow.
I have challenged the butcher Vina to an assassin's duel. Take her to the brink of oblivion. She must know I am her better. This asteroid field is the beating heart of Vina's operation. No, it's Vena's time
Yoink.
to bleed. Smash the biggest asteroid and take its ore for our ship. Move into position.
Alright, we'll just spot
Collect
Marlena
the
and then...
asteroid spoils. Polter not! Now is the time to strike.
Yeah, slap him silly. Understood.
Destroy the remaining fighters!
Understood, boss man. We're gonna give a little smooch. There we go. We won't be receiving backup soon enough.
Move forward!
Not at this part. Full zoom going.
Turrets. Is this your idea of a trap, Vena? Take them out!
The story I was listening to last night. Apparently a guy was on Google Domains, and Google.com was for sale, and when he bought it for like $15 because he was curious what would happen.
Target the walls!
Yeah, he basically got inheritance of everything Google. So technically he was CEO of Google for like a minute before they realized what happened and quickly reverted everything. But they did give him like $6,000+ for discovering it. It was like 6,006 and 13 cents. Spelling out Google. For finding a security flaw for them. Because yeah, if they hadn't noticed, he would have had access to Google and owned everything in Google for a short bit of time.
It will be ours. Open those doors.
There is no shame in dying.
Alright, Marie. I mean, not a lot of shame in a lot of things, but... Blades are still up. Nice. Where are these fish at? Turn them into nice sashimi. Actually, not a big fan of fish, personally. Like, swordfish is okay. It tastes kind of like chicken, but like, even then, I'd rather just have chicken. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe I'm kind of picky about my meats.
To eliminate all resistance.
So I'm like 1 or 2 steps off from being essentially a vegetarian.
Good. Now open the door.
Like 1 step off from being a proletarian. As I like a pepperoni and chili are like some of the only other meats I like that aren't strictly chicken. And even then,
let them try.
Though I cannot, I mentioned it initially when I first, I cannot tolerate the taste of steak personally. I know there's plenty of people that like it. I cannot, for the love of God. I've tried it so many different ways. I've tried it like medium rare. I've tried it well done. I've tried it medium. Don't like it. Never have. But part of it's something like turkey, for instance. I don't like the texture. That's a big thing too with turkey. Oh, if anyone needs a Signa, they clearly aren't getting it because no one responded back to me.
You are so predictable.
I have awaited this.
Have you now? Oh. You know, understandable. Have a nice day.
She livid when she hears it was me who took you out.
Shoot them down. Doing nothing. Really wish I had more Incarnate bullets though.
It was a
really
trap.
helpful.
Do not worry about me. Get in here and kill Vina.
Here I am. Come get me.
Really help.
Carnage! You are my god!
Again, I think she needs help. You know, she needs some therapy. I like someone's got theirs named Pocket Saren. I like that.
There! Take them down! Give to me all that you are!
I was not as much damage as last time, but you know, still good stuff. It's an old bunch of health orbs just floating around.
Me.
It is. It just straight up is a bunch of health orbs. That's really funny, actually. Definitely makes the fight a lot easier too. Got another bonus Orion and Series Blueprint. Arcane Sculptor. Alright, that's what we got. Did we get at least, was it 17 I needed? 18? Somewhere around there? I got 19. Should probably be enough. Oh yeah, that's 102. That's 2 extra. Yeah, it was 17 that I needed. So I'm here. I might as well go check. Search by the location that you get it from. That would be a really nice addition. Search by location. Bellicose, I can upgrade. Rear. Spare. Blade charger's not enough. Bodyguard, I actually just have enough now. Need 6 more, so I'm at 15 right on this. Commissado. Muscular, energize. Nice storm. Look at this. Fuck, right. Arcane Sculptor, that's enough to get to rank 2. I know that's a really
to take time
max ability efficiency for 12 seconds. And I know that counts as objects for a lot of weird stuff you wouldn't think do. Like I know Kome's strengths, for instance, do. Before finding that out, actually makes Kome a lot stronger. You combine that with one of your new. Okay. Probably need to reattach to my operator then. Melee assimilation. We have enough for 2. Melee fortification's enough. Melee kills giving armor is not bad, but like, does it stack or is it just a thing there? Because if it stacks infinitely, that's really funny. Otherwise, if it's just have a slight bit, it's not that good. I'll do enough for augmented now to combine. It's gonna go on Ureli and Dante then. There's anyone else to use. That's for big AoE weapons. Actually, that would be not bad for the thing there. Crux, debilitate. Our dexterity's maxed out now. Nice. He's a rank 2, exactly. Secondary, Merciless, I need 2 more. Surge, I need 2 more, or 3 more. 1 more.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Energize.
covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Augmented. My Dante, I know he's not very good. I still need to actually go back and build a proper build for him, but I'm lazy, okay? If it doesn't really need to be that good when I can just spam overguard. That's his entire thing, is just spam overguard. He's got more to it than that, obviously, but why not anyone else? It's got Masato. Is that Hildren? Maybe it's on Hildren. It is on Hildren. Oh, let's check Valkyrie now. So yeah, Valkyrie Blessing makes sense. I put it on Site 09, why is it up $+? Makes sense. I put it on Gara. No, it's Barrier I gave her. Would have given it to any of these. If I did, well, I'm shocking myself on that one. Fortunately, I'll never be able to use this in Duviri, because I can't copy it over. I guess I could, theoretically. Just redo it and put it onto the 3rd slot. And carry this over to the 2nd or the 1st slot. But I kind of like the base rally in the 1st slot. Alright, we got... let's go one more. We got enough time to do one more. I'm gonna go ahead and do just one more Ryoku one. After we do this one, we're going to start wrapping things up. I will go to Pontius Tower and pick up the Ephemera, though. And then I'll show the Signas. I haven't done that yet. I'll show what both of the Signas look like. It's a Warframe, I thought so.
This asteroid field is the beating heart of Venus' operation.
Rhino's surprising.
No,
makes sense with her at least.
It's Venus' turn to bleed. Smash the biggest asteroid
and
take it all for us.
Tore it on there, I can recognize that immediately.
Move into position. Collect the asteroids.
Oh, that's cool looking Ivara though. You get that moon jellyfish look.
Intrusion! Eradicate this infestation! Destroy the remaining fighters!
Okay, guess I'm not doing anything there. I guess I'm just vibing.
Location marked. Move out.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
Turrets. Is this your idea of a trap, Vina? Take them out!
I can't see that anymore, thank you. I can't tell what he's seeing on his screen, whoever's piloting, but... it's a little inconvenient for me. I'm trying to melt some of these down.
Ready, forward artillery! Chip that ice away!
Can we stabilize position, please? I guess this guy is the type that's gonna go in first and foremost in center. To that point, you only realistically need 2 shots if it's gonna happen. Maybe it's like, it doesn't comfortably connect or something like that. I don't know.
Within the ice here. It will be ours. Open those doors.
Yeah, there goes my water. Well, I got Mesa to help clean things up at least. That's nice. A nice relaxing one for the last train tonight. That makes sense. Words. Kind of just blabbing. Operate Vexper. Like right by their spawn.
To eliminate all resistance.
Alrighty, we got those guys cleared up. Like I said, I guess today is just one of those days because I'm focused a lot more. I'm probably not as talkative. Again, I do apologize for that. I can promise you tomorrow at least I'll be a lot more talkative because we play Monster Hunter.
Now release that door.
I say this for a fact.
One wishes to test themselves against you.
Well, he's dead, so he really can't. That's kind of the thing. He just can't. He's dead. You can't practice people. You know, test your metal against them. It's unfortunate for them, not for me. They're the enemy, so it doesn't matter. I think I'll have to go Worm hunting tonight. Or tomorrow.
Ryoku,
Right, so we'll get
you
this guy
are
back up.
so predictable.
Okay, 0 answer. I'm going to assume the answer is no.
I'd say you have
Well, at
about
least
as
you could
much
do his
chance
answer.
as a snake in a typing contest.
To be fair, I'd rather take no response getting cussed out like it's the DVD community after I killed them. In the game, obviously, but you get, I'm always saying when knows what I'm talking about, knows what I mean, but like you get what I mean.
It was a trap! Do not worry about me! Get in here and kill Vina!
Let me go ahead and bring out Ureli's Gremlin again. Oh, one of you answered at least.
Here I am. Come get me.
Shoot this one, please, game. There we go. But nah, you can't do it. You're jumping the gun. You can't do that. Casual millions.
Orion, find me.
I got another 13 plus whatever we got there, so works for me. Good way to wrap things up. First, let's actually get 21 this round. Actually, that's a lot. We got 8 from that. I think it's the most I've seen from one of them. Why are we in his dojo? That's odd. I was wondering why it took a moment to load in. It's because we're in some random's dojo. Alright, Pontus Tower. Let's go into Pontus Tower 1. Finish that up. Go grab. And then we're good to go.
Come. The grand sentient cold.
Now we're
What is it now? Is all this still here?
I wanted to pick up from you an ephemera, please, kind sir. Well, we made some good progress today, that said. I still need to buy this, so I need like, that's like 2 more runs, maybe, yeah, it's like 2 runs standard. I was gonna say, even on Steel Path, that's gonna be 2 runs, so that was 2 standard. Then I just have to buy the weapons.
Boiling away. Even the least of them. They abandoned me.
For all of them. It's 240. Another 120 here. To be fair, you just need like 120, and then I have everything I need from you, barring the ship.
So be it.
You're more like 240 though. Plus the thing that's 290, I guess. That said, actually, before we go, I want to check what the Sacred Light sounds like. Assuming that's what the actual Pontus Tower theme is. Also, can I get one of these? I know these two will fight each other in some instances, from what I've seen. Maybe they're just too many other railjack or real things there. I don't know. If I pick up another one off stream, I will place them down and see if we can get them to work. I probably will, knowing my luck. Not the part about them working, more like, you know what I mean. Probably getting more of them. Okay, that is what I thought. Actually, I kind of want to put this one on. It's got a nice calm vibe. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up as Ureli today. With her funky...
Ordis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleaned something...
Well, that said, I will be wrapping things up here. Where's my spot?
There I go again.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, I'll be wrapping things up here for right now. I'll be back tomorrow with... Oh yeah, they got giveaways. Make sure y'all sign up for those. Free stuff's always cool. Worst case, it's completely free to enter into it. So... no downsides. That said, I will be wrapping things up here, though. I'll be back tomorrow to do some Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm picking things back up. We'll try to get access to Proof of a Hero. No idea how it will go, but Guess I'll be seeing you all tomorrow then. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.